Well, joining us now is Harry Theoharis, who is Greece's Minister of Tourism. Thank you very much indeed for being with us. So, simple question, are British tourists welcome in Greece?
Of course they are welcome in Greece. They're welcome every year. The UK is the second biggest touristic source country for Greek tourism industry. We very much enjoy receiving them and having the pleasure of the company. So certainly they're welcome. Direct flights, as you said, will be available from the 15th onwards, and I'm hoping that this beginning will lead to a successful and joyful and safe, first of all, safe touristic season this year.
But before Wednesday, if you're a British tourist and you're arriving in Greece, what would happen?
You're certainly welcome. There is no ban on people from the UK arriving to Greece. There's only a ban on direct flights. So if people come through an intermediate stop, some other airport, then they're certainly welcome. I need to remind everyone that we have an advanced passenger locator form that people need to fill in up to the last day before their arrival. So this is on travel.gov.gr, and there they can fill in their details, and they get an immediate confirmation that they submitted it, and the QR code, which is required, is sent to them on midnight on the day that they arrive in Greece.
And will that still apply after Wednesday when direct flights resume?
That's right. This applies after Wednesday. There is no issue with that. The process is smooth. The first couple of days we fixed any hiccups, but now everything is fine. It's a very smooth process, and we urge people to just fill the form and come. This is part of the package of us ensuring the safety of every tourist that arrives in Greece.
Got it. So as far as the authorities are concerned, did the Prime Minister's father, Stanley Johnson, do anything wrong in coming via Bulgaria to his house in Ithaca?
No, there's no bylaws or anything violated. Currently, there's a possibility to come through an intermediate stop, and from Wednesday onwards, direct flights will also be available, and there are many of them scheduled.
What's Greece's attitude to cruise ships? Because, of course, cruising around Greece and the Greek islands is very popular. British government advice is not to go on cruises at the moment. Are you welcoming cruise boats?
Yes, indeed. We were very active in ensuring that the protocols, for the European level at least, were created. Now that this is finished, this is a process that CLIA, the International Association of Cruise Boats, and with the help of Greek scientists created those protocols. We're in the process of transcribing those into our legal system and making the necessary changes for our country. And as soon as that's finished, it should be finished by next Friday, we're free to accept cruise ships as well. Three companies have expressed explicit desire to begin cruising, and we very much welcome that.
What has been the impact on Greece's economy of this outbreak?
Well, as you can imagine, we went very early in the lockdown, like other countries have done, and that has had a significant impact in economic terms. In the first quarter, we had a moderate, compared to the European average, recession, only 0.9% versus the average of 3.2% in Europe. So this is a good sign, if you like. However, the second quarter is the most difficult quarter, and the jury is still out. The numbers from the statistics authorities are not out there. But we're very hopeful and optimistic in the sense that we managed to complete the preparations necessary to be able to accept tourists. So this is a good sign from us. We are welcoming tourists from 1st July onwards, and gradually we're hoping that we will open our country to many more source markets. The UK, as we know, and you mentioned already, starts from next Wednesday on the 15th of July.
And should any tourists fall ill with coronavirus while in Greece, what would happen to them?
Well, we have explained that our hygienic, if you like, plan, our plan to ensure the safety of our visitors and of our citizens, of course, our Destination Greece Health First plan has 4 pillars. The careful selection of the countries, we already described that. The process of testing, the passenger locator form, and the selection of some people that will be tested. The 3rd pillar is the hygienic protocols to ensure that this possible spread of the disease is slowed down, so there's more social distancing and hygienic rules that you can expect and imagine. And finally, to come to your question, if someone is found positive, or if they need hospitalization, they will do that. We will take care of that free of charge and with no need of insurance. Of course, if some people have private insurance and they want to exercise that, they're welcome to do so.
Okay, thank you very much indeed, Mr. Theoharis, for joining us.